I'm Donna Hager, co-chair of the 2011 Texas Master Gardener Association State Conference. The conference is being held April 27th to the 29th, 2011 in Glen Rose, Texas. This is a unique conference in that it is being co-hosted by two counties jointly of the Somerville County Master Gardeners and the Lake Granbury Master Gardeners. The conference is being held in Glen Rose, a small rural community just about an hour and a half southwest of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We'd like to invite you all to come to the country, come experience the peace and quiet and the laid-back lifestyle that we enjoy here in Glen Rose. And I know you may be wondering just exactly where could we possibly hold a conference as big as the Master Gardener Conference in a small town such as Glen Rose.
Hi, welcome to the Somerville County Expo Center in beautiful Glen Rose, Texas, home of the 2011 Texas Master Gardener Association State Conference. We've got some really exciting things planned for you. Lots of educational sessions, tours, workshops, lots of vendors planned, banquet, luncheon, more than you can even imagine. And the best part is this facility is big enough that we can hold everything under one roof.
As you can see, this 15,000 square foot facility is certainly big enough to be able to handle all the Master Gardeners. Our conference will begin on Wednesday morning with tours, workshops, and educational sessions. But that Wednesday night, we're actually going to move on to Granbury for our opening night celebration event. This is just 15 minutes north of the Expo Center. We're going to start at the Conference Center on Lake Granbury and some dining and walking along the beach. They've got a new boardwalk there. From that point, we're going to be moving on up to the Granbury Square, where the shops are going to be staying open late. We're going to have wine tasting and dessert, and we'll actually have some music and a band playing at the plaza there at the Granbury Square. We have a fantastic lineup of over 30 speakers planned. Some you may recognize but have new and exciting topics, and others who are new to the Master Gardener scene. Just to name a few, first you can see is Jayla Fry, Master Gardener Coordinator for the state of Texas. We then have Evan McKibben, who is from the Red Caboose Winery. His background in education, you'll be amazed at just the kind of knowledge that he can impart. Then we have Kurt Decker, who is the Natural Resource Manager from Fossil Rim Wildlife Center, another walking encyclopedia of everything that nature can throw at us. After that, we've got Billy Niffen, rainwater harvesting specialist in Texas, but he's going to put a new twist on rainwater harvesting and talk about how we can incorporate the rainwater harvesting much better for the kids. And then, of course, we do have Patty Leander, one of the state's most authorities on vegetable gardening. Next, we have Scott and Lauren Ogden, nationally known authors of several books on landscaping. Leslie Halleck is going to be doing a special program on backyard urban mini farms. We have David Dyke, who's coming all the way from Ohio to talk to us about a new perspective on stormwater management and how we can incorporate that into our landscapes. And then Doug Welsh was the previous Master Gardener Coordinator for this state, who will be giving us some of his musings on what's going on in the state of gardening. This is only a small sampling of the speakers that we have planned, so be sure to visit our website for a complete listing and bios of all of our exciting speakers. We've got some great workshops planned, some hypertufa, butterfly puddler, concrete mushroom, and rain chain, and all of these workshops are going to enable you to take home your very own creation. And of course, no conference is complete without a great lineup of tours, and we've got some for you as well. The Red Caboose Winery in Meridian, Seville Farms, a commercial grower just outside of Mansfield, Fossil Rim Wildlife Center. Take a side trip to Africa and have an African safari while you're here, and who knows, you might even get lucky and fall in love. And we've got some gorgeous Master Gardener home tours lined up for you, several of them on acreage properties that have been landscaped on every corner. You might like the opportunity to visit Chandler Gardens in Doss Heritage Center in Weatherford, or maybe Clark Gardens. Clark Gardens has been highlighted in Southern Living magazine as one of the most exciting southern gardens. There's also Happy Hill Farms, which is halfway between Glen Rose and Granbury. This is a 500-acre working farm for troubled kids who just need another direction in their lives. And last but certainly not least, if you have the opportunity, you need to go see the Lake Granbury Master Gardener Demonstration Gardens. These are extensive gardens that include vegetables and native planting, rainwater harvesting, and most recently, an extensive children's garden that has just been added. So you definitely won't be lacking in your ability to choose the tour of your choice. On Thursday noon, we will have our JMG and Specialist Recognition Luncheon. So if you have been certified with a specialist training this year, you will be getting your certificates and pins at this luncheon. Thursday night, we've got some real excitement planned. We're going to have a band playing where you can shop at the vendors, take a look at the silent auction items, just have a good old social hour before we move on into our banquet. And in keeping with our rodeo theme for the arena that we're going to be in, we are going to have an authentic chuck wagon dinner. Yes, these are the folks that are going to be coming and doing the cooking and serving for you. They're going to be dressed in period attire. It's just going to help bring the atmosphere of the Old West into play here, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, did I mention that it's in a rodeo arena?
This is, believe it or not, our enormous banquet facility. Yes, this arena is going to transform into an enormous banquet hall where we can fit 1,300 or more participants for a really exciting banquet and JMG luncheon event. Take a look around. Doesn't look like much right now, but just wait. I told you, might take a little bit of doing. But we're going to get this place all cleaned up, and you won't believe what it's going to look like when we're done. I may not know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it my best to make sure that this place is ready for all you Master Gardeners.
See what a little hard work can do? This setup here was for 1,300 people, and there's plenty of elbow room, so we'll be able to fit all kinds of people into our awards banquet. And one of the more exciting things that we've got going on that night is we have worked really hard, and we have gotten Paul James, HGTV's The Gardener Guy, to come and be our keynote speaker. Paul is a great guy, and we had a lot of fun chasing him down.
These are like stalkers. These two here are stalkers. They saw me in Dallas one year. They saw me in Allen. Was it last week I was in Allen, Texas, or the week before? And now they're here. They're beginning to worry me.
So we've added stalking to our bag of tricks. We've done whatever we can in order to make sure that we have an exciting banquet for the Master Gardeners. And of course, the whole point of the awards banquet is our annual awards. So we'll be ending the evening with our annual awards presentations. And of course, anytime you've got a little bit of downtime during the conference, we would encourage you to head over to our show barn, which is going to be filled to the rim with vendors. For those of you who like to spend your money, we got a good place for it. And speaking of spending money, we have worked really hard to make this a very economical conference. Our full registration price is only $155. So all that's left to do is to go to our website and fill out our very easy online registration. We've tried to simplify this as much as possible. This form is very intuitive, and we'll just kind of walk you through the whole registration process. Not only that, we're giving you the opportunity to pay by credit card or PayPal. And if all this hasn't convinced you yet, maybe a good old-fashioned sing-along will help.
Glen Rose is a place to be. Granbury you should also see.
First-class rooms complete with wildlife.
Fancy plumbing, just give me the country life.
Fantastic rooms at Omni Mandalay. But come to Glen Rose for a roll in the hay. You'll just adore our penthouse views. Gardeners, come to our conference too.
Great talks.
Workshops.
Great tours.
Dinosaurs.
Real prairie nights.
Goodbye, city lights.
Gardeners will see you there.
Okay, all silliness aside, in case you're wondering where you might stay when you come to our conference, Glen Rose alone has 5 major chain hotels, and Granbury, which is just the 15 minutes north of here, has the same major hotels as well as several others. Just make sure when you call and make your reservations that you ask for one of the blocked rooms for the Master Gardeners. We also are going to be having a contest for the county with the greatest percentage of Master Gardeners in attendance. So you're definitely going to want to round up all your Master Gardeners in your association and bring them to Glen Rose. And if you have any questions, start at our website. It's full of information, all of the things that you've heard today, as well as even more. And as always, go to our contact page if you have any questions. Our phone number is there, email address. We're here to help you and answer any questions you might have. We look forward to seeing everyone next April.